2. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Is this thing on? What's up, y'all? I'm calling this the Turkey Day vlog. Y'all, happy Thanksgiving. I'm sure a lot of you guys are watching this with, a lot of you guys, I don't know if you're watching this with family, but a lot of you guys are with family doing your Thanksgiving thing. I'm doing my Thanksgiving thing as well. But the reason I'm going live on YouTube, y'all, and the reason I have a topic I want to talk to you guys about is all about consistency. And I think you guys have all heard it. Now, hopefully, I'm also going live to test out my mic. As you can see, I got a mic with a windbreaker thing on it. I got all these cars driving next to me. So let me know how the quality is of the audio. I really appreciate it. Let me know if the wind too much, if you guys can hear me okay. Give me a what's up, give me a okay in the chat. Let me know. But you know me, guys, I don't want to waste your time, so I'm gonna get right into what I wanted to talk about. And if you don't know me, well, some of you guys don't know me, I have a lot of coaches. I guess I call them coaches, I call them mentors. Oh, what's up, Jonathan Howard in the building? You can hear me okay? All right, good. I got a lot of coaches, I got a lot of mentors. Honestly, that's one of my mentors right there, Jonathan Howard. That is my mentor when it comes to government contracting. That's the man who's changing my life, who's changed my life, helped me to think bigger, faster. If any of you guys know anything about business, they always say, the sooner you can think bigger, faster, the better you can go, the faster you can go in life. So shout out to Jonathan Howard. You guys have seen the YouTube video, 21,000 views on it. It's blowing up. And by the way, guys, we are going to do an update interview here soon, probably in January. So keep a lookout for the update interview. Just kind of touch base with Jonathan, see what he's doing now. But yeah, guys, I'm out doing my little morning walk. Even though it's Thanksgiving, I'm going to make time with the family. I'm going to spend time with the family. But what I was saying is I also have a lot of coaches, you know, and nothing wrong. Coaches, mentor, whatever you want to call them. I have a lot of coaches. I got people, and I'll shout out my coaches. It don't matter, you know, Marquell, Russell, you know, Joe, Dr. RJ, a whole bunch of coaches, even Dr. Kawana. I got a lot of coaches that I work with and people that support me. And I really, really love them and appreciate them. And I want to start telling you guys what I learned from them. You know, and again, I'm not saying this to boast, because sometimes my team be laughing at me when I say something like, you know, when someone say they not trying to say this to boast, but then they like boasting. I'm not trying to say this to boast, but I ain't LeBron James yet, but I probably spend, I'm adding in my head, for sure, upwards of $100,000 a year on personal development. For sure, over $100,000 a year on personal development. I'm talking about, when I mean by that, I mean coaches, mentors, programming, you know, trainings. I probably spend over $100,000 a year. That ain't nothing. You know, LeBron James, he spends $1 million a year on his body. So, and he probably spends more than that now that he's older in age. But, you know, I do look at LeBron as someone I look up to, because it's like, think about it. He's spending $1 million a year on his body, and he's playing at the top of his level, even at the age he's at. So you got to spend money on yourself. But anyway, the reason I said that is not to boast. It's to say that I spent over $100,000 a year on myself, but I'm going to give that to you guys for free. I'm going to give it to you guys for free. So here it is. And put a 1 in the chat if you like that. John said, did I get his invoice? He said, did you get my invoice? No, I didn't get it. You know, the way my bank account set up, it didn't come through, John. Hey, Wes, I like your content very much. I really would like to join your coming 5-day challenge, but I work 9 to 5, and I realize your class is 12 to 1. Do you have replays? How would you have helped me? Yeah, we have replays. If you sign up for the 5-day challenge, you can watch the replay 24 hours a day, up until Tuesday the following week. So I would say just get the challenge, and that way you can just watch the replays every day. All right, guys, let me tell you about Joe. So Joe is helping me scale my business even bigger, right? Joe's an operational guy. He's helping me scale my business to the next level. And we had a training yesterday, and he told me, I don't want to get it wrong, but he told me let me see if I can hold up real quick. Can you guys got me back? Am I back? I'm just gonna put it in my way. I'm gonna summarize it my way. So he said, the reason people are not successful, and I think the way he had it on his lesson was the reason people are not learning, but I'm gonna call it success. The reason people are not successful, there's a whole list of them, guys, and I can't really have time to get into the whole list of them, but I'm gonna get into just one today. Is the middleman strategy legal? Yes, it is. We'll talk about government contracting. If you guys want to hear about government contracting, we'll talk about it. Let me just say this one thing, because this is related to government contracting. The reason most people are not successful in government contracting is their inability to admit that they don't know. They don't know. I'm gonna say that again. The reason most people struggle with being successful in life and being successful in government contracting is their inability to admit that they don't know. I'm telling you guys, you don't know what bigger gem I'm giving you right now. The reason I'm bringing this up to you is because I teach this every day during my 5-day challenge, and people still don't get it. Listen, y'all, we're doing the middleman strategy. Let me ask you guys a question. And you guys might not know this, but do I own, let's call it a rocket fuel company? Does West Fisher own a company that makes and sells rocket fuel? It's an open book question, open book answer. Put it in the chat. Do I own a company that sells and makes rocket fuel? Put it in the chat. The answer is no. I don't own a company that sells and makes rocket fuel, but can I win a government contract selling rocket fuel as a middleman strategy? 100%, 100%. And I've done similar. I did rocket fuel, but I've won contracts for Catholic services. I've won contracts for construction. I've won contracts for HVAC cleaning. I've won contracts for landscaping. I've won contracts for dry cleaning. And I know nothing about those industries. But you know what I did, or what I do, is I'm willing to admit I don't know. When I call these subcontractors up and I'm talking to these companies, I have no issue saying I don't know. You know what's funny? If you guys could for me, put I don't know in the chat. Who's gonna put it in the chat? Put it in the chat for me. Put I don't know. I ain't got that many people in the live. It's okay. If you're watching a replay, put I don't know. Dr. Glock said, I didn't know. That's not what I said. I didn't say I didn't know. I said, I don't know. Because I'll tell you guys, the reason most people are not successful, they're not willing to admit that. And it comes in all mindsets. It comes into the point of, oh, Wesley, I want to do government contracting, but, you know, I make 6 figures in my current job, and, you know, I'm so, you know, I'm this and that, and I'm in the office, and I'm so big, and I'm too bad, and I don't want to run do government contracting because I don't need to do government contracting. Or the worst part is, a lot of people do government contracting or want to do government contracting with me, and they just don't follow the proven system. They call the subs up and they're like, hey, sub, I need you to go do this work for me and do this for me and do this for me. And they're sounding super, let me get across the street. They're sounding super, what's the word I'm looking for? Formal? I don't know. Hope this is making sense to you guys. Cause I can't even put it in words, but all I can tell you is the inability to admit you don't know is why you're not successful. in government contracting or just in life. And here's the flip side. If you want to be successful in life, you want to be successful in government contracting, you have to have the ability to admit that you don't know something. Think about it. Now, you know, guys, I got the, thank you, Monique. I got the mic, you know, I got the stand, so I got to talk here. But y'all know what's funny? Whenever I get around people, I do the least amount of talking. People don't believe me. People are like, Wesley, all I see you on camera is talking. Well, of course, it's just me and my tripod, so I got to talk. But I promise you, whenever I get around successful people, even not successful people, but whenever I get around people, I'm usually quiet and I'm usually listening, because I learned that you can't learn anything new if your mouth is always moving. You can't learn anything new if you're always talking. What'd you say, John? What'd John say? What's that mean? I don't know what that means. I don't know. If this is helpful, if this is helpful for you guys, let me know if this is helpful for you guys. If you're just tuning in, this is a little turkey day walk. I think I'm walking off some calories before I eat the calories. You know what I'm saying? We got a Thanksgiving dinner here in a little bit. So I'm like, let me go get consistent and do my morning walk. And then when I eat this Thanksgiving meal, it won't be as bad. Can you guys hear that ambulance? All right, guys, I think I'm done on my soapbox today. I hope this is helpful, y'all. And guys, give me some feedback. I'm not a vlogger, first of all. I'm not a vlogger, so I'm not really interested in vlogging, but give me some feedback. If you want to hear about what I'm learning from my coaches and my mentors, and you want me to give it to you guys on YouTube for free, let me know. Put a 1 in the chat. If you're watching the replay, put a 1 in the chat. You're like, yo, Wes, yes, continue to give us tips and tricks on mindset and changing your life. Okay? Now, I will talk about government contracting specifically, because that's what a lot of you guys came here for. But I promise you, in life, as soon as you figure out that you got to get what's in between here fixed first before you get successful at anything. Before you get successful at government contracting, before you get successful at Amazon, before you get successful at Airbnb, real estate, investing, day trading, you got to get what's between your ears first, right, before you can actually do that. But I'm going to help you guys little bit by little bit. Jonathan said, got to have failure and success to meet your goals. Yes, sir. So now, we can switch gears. I wasn't planning on taking you guys my whole walk, actually. I was thinking I was going to take you guys on like half the walk. It's only been 13 minutes. And then eventually I like to kind of like just chill and just walk and enjoy myself without actually having to think. But I'll rock with you guys for a little bit more. Any questions on government contracting? I know I don't typically do that on YouTube, but I guess I will for a second. I wish you can go live on here, John. That'd be pretty cool. There was like a button to add you as a live guest. There probably is one. I just don't know how to do it. All right. Well, you know me, guys. Actually, there's a little plus sign here. I want to see what this plus sign does. Oh, I can start a poll. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I guess I should always shout out what I got going on. All right, I'll shout out one last thing, guys. If you're interested in my 5-day training, you know, you might have seen me on YouTube, seen me on TikTok, and seen my content, and you want to get started with government contracting. If you're interested in my 5-day training, you can do that by clicking the link below in this channel, or you can go to 5daymiddleman.com, and you can put 5, the number 5, or you can spell out the word 5. It doesn't matter. You can go to 5daymiddleman.com, and you can sign up for the 5-day challenge. And that's if we're having one. So if you're watching this and we're sometime in the future, as I'm recording this, I'll be honest with you. I know they say you never should like date your episodes, but as I'm recording this, it's Turkey Day. It's Turkey Day 2023. So if you click on that link below and there's no 5-day because you're watching this in 2026, don't be mad at me. I'm not going to be doing the 5 days forever. I even told people that this might be my last 5-day, depending on how the 30-day goes. So we'll see. But anyway, if the link is still there, go for it and get it. All right, I got to zip my coat up. It's getting cold. All right, y'all. Y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, wonderful Turkey Day. Y'all be blessed. Maybe I'll check out TikTok for a second. All right, peace, y'all.